All right, I believe this young lady's been on this show before. Let's welcome her back. Put your hands together for Isabella Charlton. Here she comes. Here she comes. Keep it going. There you go.
I had to put my dog down. I was carrying her and she was heavy. Also, she needed to die. No. I recently got a dog, and I have to say the advantages of getting a dog. If someone comes to your apartment and they find a bag of shit, you can say it's your dog's. I hate picking sides. Right now there's this whole Me Too versus Let the Rape Continue movement. It's such a head fuck, I'm just not gonna pick. I have this fear that someone will break into my apartment, stand over my bed, and say, nah. Is that a minute? Oh, I got more.
There you go. Isabella Charlton.
Way to finish strong.
Fuck yeah, fun set. This is your
Yeah.
third, fourth time on the show, something like that?
Third, yeah.
Yep. You're from England?
Yeah.
London?
Oh, we talked about I grew up in Hong Kong.
Say that again?
I grew up in Hong Kong.
Oh, Hong Kong.
So that is a Hong Kong accent.
Thank
I
you.
was detecting.
Totally.
I was detecting an English province somewhere else.
No.
I was gonna say Xiangsheng, but
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah,
She's from Hong Kong, England.
I was gonna say Chinese Taipei, but whatever. So that was great.
That was fun. Probably the best of the sets that you've had here. Just all jokes hit, fun times.
Except for the first joke. You can lose that. I mean, Jay Leno would have said that
Oh,
joke.
jeez, we thought it was adorable. Come on.
Oh, my
Let's
dog's
soften it
heavy,
up.
so I put it down.
I'd never seen her before, so it was a misdirect. I didn't know what your comedy was like, and I liked that you went to a place where you're crafting. These are legitimate jokes. I thought that was really good. The Me Too stuff was your best. Hit the best. I would have loved to see you sort of bring that back with the person who stands over your bed and says, mm-mm, and you're like, what about Me Too?
Yeah, hashtag me too.
Hashtag
How
Me Too.
long have you been in LA now?
I think it's about 2.5 years.
Thank you
About
very
2.5
much.
years. How long have you been doing stand-up?
Probably like almost 3 now.
3 years. And so were you doing it where were you before, right before you came here? Hong Kong?
Beijing.
You were doing it in Beijing.
Knew it.
I was doing like a Chinese version called crosstalk.
Wow. They
Chinese
they
version-
like to lay their dogs down too in a bowl of soup.
Yes,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah.
Because they're too heavy. You put them in a bowl of soup, and then
Yeah, no.
so heavy I accidentally ate my dog.
No, I used to work.
is
with
that
these,
an
like-
English accent?
Yeah,
that was
that's
English
my,
accent.
that's my
Okay.
London. That's my
That's
London
great.
accent.
That's
Thank
fucking
you.
perfect.
Yeah, I used to work with these rescues that would stop these huge vans of dogs being taken for food, and they would like stop them, and we'd have to like try and rehome like thousands of dogs. It was crazy.
I'd like you to talk about that.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
like to
fucking
hear
cool.
that in some of the comments.
really
How are you? This is going to be a weird question, but how are you funny around your friends? Just out of curiosity, do you make your friends laugh?
First of all, Randy, you're assuming she has friends.
yes. No, how are you funny around your friends? Are you?
Just like awkward, I guess.
You're awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, that came off on stage in a good way. I think it's in a great way.
You do a lot of comedy spots at night, right? You're hustling a lot.
Trying. Yeah.
Do a lot of comedians hit on you a lot? That seems like that'd be
No.
Really?
I don't think that's ever happened.
What the fuck?
A comedian's never hit on you? Where do you do your spot? What Christian community home do you do your comedy spots at?
Hey.
Oh God. Hey.
Are you depressed?
No.
Would you like to be?
No.
That's not the way to go about
That's
it.
not a pickup line at all.
Wow, you just foretold a terrible 6 months right there. That's
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
How long have you been with him?
A year.
Oh, wow.
I have scars older than that.
Where'd you meet him at? Is he a comedian too?
No. He Bumble. He's just like a finance guy.
Wow, finance guy.
Fine
Fuck
arts.
yeah.
Fine
Oh,
arts
fine
or
arts?
finance?
Finance.
Fine
Finance.
Like 401k.
Finance.
I keep saying
Fire
the
ants.
opposite of what you're saying.
He
I
works
keep
with
saying
fire ants.
He's fire ants.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a fire ant.
He uses fire ants in fine arts, and he finances his own projects.
Yeah.
What the
Fine.
fuck?
Yeah.
Why am I suddenly a bad guy?
How did everyone
I'm
miss
not
that?
dating her.
Yeah. Fine arts?
Finance.
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 I think it's finance.
Fire ants?
He looks at ants and he's like,
We
damn,
already
you
made
fine,
that joke.
girl."
What show do you listen
Are
to
you
back
are
there?
you the uncle of the relationship?
The uncle.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, geez, man. Wow. All right. Digging a deeper hole. I thought The Undertaker was yesterday. Jesus Christ.
Yikes.
Isabella. So, anything fun that you do here in LA? Like when you just want to hang out and not do stand-up? Or,
I have a husky, and she's like shedding, and I like to like pull like tufts of her hair out.
Yeah, that's.
and then you completely redeem yourself.
So, and again, after that story, nobody wanted to date you?
No.
That's
Shocking.
weird.
Yeah.
Wow. So what? And then you just throw them in the trash can?
Or
Does
do
your-
you-
No, like our house is just full of like tufts of.
Do you
Our
ever-
house.
Appetizers in China.
Did you say our house?
Yeah.
How many people do you live with? The
My
finance
boy-
guy?
yeah.
Boyfriend.
Wow.
It's the finance guy, so,
I
it's,
love that
so
you-
it's his house.
I love that you call the finance guy's house our house.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's my apartment. He
Oh.
moved in.
He
He
moved
moved
into
into
Europe.
your-
How shitty is he at finance?
My God.
how fast did this house just turn into an apartment?
Does he work for Toys R Us?
He only got the job in finance like 6 months ago. Like
Okay.
he didn't have a lot.
It's hard to make money for 6 months in finance. Great.
He works for Madoff Industries. I understand. I
he
get
might,
it.
He might as well just be in fine arts with as much money as he's made.
Jesus.
Does he think you're funny?
No.
He doesn't.
Talk about that.
Is he mean to you?
Oh yeah.
What's like some mean things that he does to you sometimes?
He said today, you need to learn your fucking social security number.
Ooh.
He's right about that.
actually
He's
right.
right.
That's
That's
actually-
actually
What the fuck?
I would tell my wife the same fucking
That's a
thing.
great point. It's a great point.
He couldn't have said that in a meaner way.
I know.
You have to learn
Yeah.
your fucking
But I'm
And he
sure
said
he-
it in front of the bank teller when we were setting up a joint
The black
account.
teller.
No,
Whoa,
bank
whoa,
teller.
whoa, whoa! You're setting up a joint account.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
this is-
Let me tell you to not do that.
Don't do that if he's going to talk to you
Speaking
that
of joint
way.
accounts, LA Speedweed right now. Code word Chuckle Puffer for $15 off your next cannabis order.
There you go.
Joint account.
Have you got a life?
You freaking sell out!
Oh, wow. On a weed
Your
ad.
new band leader Jeremiah Watkins is here.
By the way, Jeremiah had no problem with the Blue Apron read. So really
have you
upset about the Speedweed plug. All
Have
right.
you got a life insurance policy recently? Have you signed up for one or?
Yeah, he did it through his work. Yeah.
But did
Are you serious?
He's
It
gonna
was, like,
murder you.
automatic.
Yeah.
No, because I didn't have the health check, so he only gets 20 grand if I die. I get 500 grand if he dies. So probably
Wow.
So let's start planning his murder here and your next 3 minutes.
What if I kill myself right now?
No.
No.
You-
How much?
That's
How much would we celebrate?
How much?
I don't think you understand how life insurance works.
so. All right, so you're in this relationship that sounds like it might be a little bit. It's
It's
troubling.
definitely abusive. It sounds horrifying.
Let me ask you another
You're
question.
being
because-
railroaded into a joint
because
account.
if you don't know your social security number, that's just un-American. So what else has he
American.
been mean to you about? Can you give us one more example? Because
Of
like
him
that
just
sounds like
belittling you and
I imagine that he's like 58. Am I wrong?
No, he's like 37.
Okay.
He says
Still old.
a lot of the time when I make a joke, he says, "Classic Isabella."
ooh.
wow, jeez.
God, by the way, if this was your dad, I'd be like, leave him. Just get out. Get out.
No, this is if your life was a romantic comedy, he's the shithead you're with before you meet the good guy, right?
What is going on? He can't treat you like this. You got to be talking about him on stage. This
No,
is
I
him
do.
to
I have good
shreds.
jokes about him.
All right, good.
Let's dig
Isabella,
in.
you had your best set that we've ever seen you have here
thank
tonight.
you.
Very fun in the interview. You answer the questions honestly and directly, and that was fucking awesome. There she is, kicking off the show, Isabella Charlton. We go back to the bucket. We gotta keep it moving.
Hey, man. You know, and tomorrow when you guys pick out funeral plots, that's going to be really fun. Know your social security number.
You gotta know your fucking social.
You got to know where you want to fucking die, Isabella.
Jeremiah looks like if Edward Scissorhands lived on Santa Monica Boulevard. We got
And Tony just looks like he lives on Santa Monica Boulevard.
there you go.
Jesus
There you go.
Christ.
Battle. We have Chroma Chris clearly playing the unknown blonde thief from Home Alone. And then you
Fourth
got
eye blind.
Joelberg, Joel Jimenez, who looks like one of the ladies who got her hair cut from Edward Scissorhands. Not normally do I get to use 2 Edward Scissorhands references in the first 7 minutes of this show. I'm pretty excited about it. Remember that when he was just fucking trimming bushes and shit?
Oh, yeah. There's something sexual about it.
I know.
So I have a 2-year-old, and I gave up my job to stay home with her, and I'm just sick of people judging me. She's a great dog.
I can't help thinking that this whole virus thing is completely my fault.
What did you do?
About 6 months ago, I had sex with a bat.
Again?
I wanted a baby Batman.
I told my mom I was gonna shave my hair in quarantine, just so I have something to do, make it fun. And she said,
If you really want to upset me, that's what you should do.
So now I guess I have to do it.
I've been discriminated against my whole life because I'm a woman, but mainly because I'm not likable. When you don't have anything nice to say about anyone, people treat you differently. It's weird.
Classic Isabella.